Okay, great. Doing good. Oh, damn. Check out this view. This is crazy, dude. What's up, guys? So obviously we are here in Denver, Colorado. I absolutely love this place. And we are here on a business trip, and if there's one thing that I completely underestimated is how much time I had to film here. We had meetings all day Friday, all day Saturday. It is now Sunday, and all of the recording you guys saw earlier was actually recorded on Friday. So I just haven't had any time to do anything, and I wanted to film some really cool stuff, and obviously we just didn't have time to do that. So I figured today would be a great day to do a Q&A since it's been such a long time since we've done that. Hopefully that fountain in the background isn't too loud. I'm gonna try to speak up a little bit so that you guys can hear me. But you guys have some awesome questions, and I figured I would answer them today, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I asked you guys on Snapchat to send me a couple of your questions, so we're gonna go through Snap and see some of the questions that you guys want to have answered. What's my dream bike? That's actually a good one. I don't really have a dream bike. I do want a Honda Rebel. I don't know if it's like actually my dream bike, but a Honda Rebel would be kind of cool. Will I send you a free Grom if you send me a free one? Would I ever get a dog? I mean, I'm gonna get a dog, but I probably won't get a dog anytime soon. And to be honest, it's just because I'm not the most responsible person in the world. Well, maybe that's not the way to say it. I'm not the most, I don't know, I just don't know if I could really handle a dog right now. What is the best thing I've ever done on YouTube? The best thing I've ever done on YouTube is start it, because I actually was thinking about waiting until the following summer to start my YouTube channel. Even though winter was coming up soon, I just figured if I started it now, then, you know, maybe I wouldn't start it later. I don't know. That's kind of my decision. That was a good question. Oh my God, that is so hot. Oh, there goes my tongue for the next 2 weeks. All right, next question. How do I tell my mom I want to drive a motorcycle when she hates motorcycles? You're probably gonna have to wait until you move out, or just buy it. Well, I probably shouldn't be recommending that. Talk to your mom first. Are you guys ever gonna do a meet in Florida? Absolutely. I want to go to Florida so bad. It's been a long time since we've been there. The only problem is it takes 2 days to drive there, and that's a lot of time that, you know, we kind of need. So we'll make it work. Am I gonna invest in a Sena helmet at all? This is actually a good question. I probably won't, because I love the variant. It does a really good job of blocking out the wind noise, and a lot of other helmets don't do that. So if you guys are gonna start motovlogging, I recommend that helmet. What year Grom would I recommend? I mean, there's only 2 models, so I would say they're both cool, but in my opinion, I like the 17s and up more. Just kind of a personal preference. What kind of drone do you and Keith have? We have a DJI Mavic Pro. Love that thing. Someone just asked me bear, question mark. Where are you from? I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, born and raised, and I still live there. But now I'm in Colorado, and I kind of want to move here. What's my favorite thing about Keith? Keith is extremely organized, and I am not. So it's really good to have him there so he can help me keep organized, and I also lose a lot of stuff. So without him, I'd probably lose this camera. Ooh, this is a good one. How long are you gonna be doing YouTube? This is a tough question to answer, but I guess the best way to answer this is I'm gonna be doing YouTube for as long as possible, and even if I didn't make money, I'd probably still make videos. I just wouldn't be able to make nearly the amount of videos. I don't know if that made sense. They say, why did you choose a Grom over any other bike? I chose a Grom over any other bike because you can take it places you can't take a big bike. I love that thing. I'm kind of having Grom withdrawals while I'm here. What would I be doing with life if YouTube never existed? I'd probably be so focused on baseball still that I would probably just try to make that work. I forgot to bring a battery, an extra battery for this, so as soon as it dies, like that's all I have. So if this dies before I end the video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. What do you look for in a best friend? Hashtag save the Gromie Bears. This is a good one. I would say someone who actually likes to see you succeed. There's a lot of people who just don't want other people to be better than them, but if you care about other people, then you want to see them succeed. And that's kind of rare. That was deep. That was deep. That's what she said, actually. Do you have a girlfriend? I'm not going to answer that yet. I'm just kidding, no. What's the hardest part of your life or career? I'd have to say maybe time management. It's really hard to like plan and schedule things because, you know, sometimes it rains and you know, sometimes we have to wait for people to get off work to go ride with them, and that's probably the hardest thing to work around, but I mean, I'd sacrifice that to do this any day. Why did you name Casper Casper? This is a good question. I named Casper because it was actually Halloween and he's white, so I figured it would work, and I kind of like the name. It just stuck. Should I buy a Grom? Is that a question? Is that even a real question? How often do I wear hats? I used to wear hats every single day, and now I never do. That's a weird question, but never been asked before. Will you deck out the bikes for Christmas? We kind of have plans for that. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna force myself to do it, and you guys have to hold me accountable for it. Am I gonna bring MMS hoodies back? Absolutely, but I don't exactly know when. Just stay updated. Will you ever do a video as Zach Goes? I'd love to do a video as Zach Goes. That dude has so much energy, I love it. Do you and Keith like to play any sports? Keith is not a sports guy, but he does like to skateboard, and I love to play baseball. What made you start making videos? I just didn't want to go to school. I hated school that much. I just was like, I'm gonna make something work or else I have to go to school. And a job. My job didn't sound fun either. All right, I think I've got time for just a couple more questions. Did I ever do motocross? No, but it sounds fun. I think it was too expensive. It would be fun as fuck though. How tall are you and Keith? We are 5'11". I think we answered this last video. I think you should probably be at least under 6'5" if you want to be on a Grom. At what point is it too cold to ride? For most people, it's probably like 50 or 60 degrees. And for me, it's probably under 20. But I do have a heated jacket, so that's kind of nice. What's your favorite part when you go riding? Probably that I have to have fun, because if I don't have fun, then the video is not good. So that's kind of cool. Have I thought about getting a Supermoto? Yeah, I only got rid of my other Supermoto because it got me in too much trouble. What are some tips about coming up on YouTube? First of all, just start it, and then don't think you need all the amazing equipment right away. As long as you guys just take one small step forward every single day, it grows into something pretty amazing. What's my most embarrassing date? I don't know if this really considers as a date, but when I was in school, I was dating this one girl. Her name was Michaela, and her name was Monica, and she was very attractive, and I accidentally called Michaela Monica. Let's just say there's a reason we're not dating anymore. What's my favorite thing to do in my spare time apart from YouTube and writing? Honestly, I only really have time for YouTube and writing, but when I do have some spare time, I think my favorite thing to do is, I don't know, progress in something. Like whatever it is, I love progress. I guess I like to explore and like try new things. It makes life fun. How fun are Groms when it's cold? I mean, Groms are always fun. It's just the cold is not. But once the cold makes you super numb, it's actually not too bad. That sounds horrible. I'm 22 years old, I'm a college student, and was wondering why you decided to stop school and do YouTube. I wanted to start a business in school, and I asked my business teacher if she had ever owned one, and she told me no, so I kind of figured it was just a complete waste of time to ask someone who's never done it before. So I just decided to start my own, and I figured in 4 years of practicing and working on YouTube, I could do way more in those 4 years than I would ever do in college for 4 years, and I'd also be like $30,000 in debt. So kind of an easy decision for me there. Can you like say hi to me? All right, I'm gonna say hi back. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Just somewhere where it's warm. I don't really even care. What do I plan on doing this winter? Riding. Am I gonna ride in the snow again this year? Absolutely. All right guys, that's probably all the questions I have time for. I gotta go back upstairs, get dressed, and then get back to our meetings, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't as amazing as it probably could have been, but I literally just underestimated how much time we had. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it still. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Join the Most Lit Squad on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, and if you guys have any more questions, put them down below. I might do a Q&A in the future as well. All right, peace. Still hot. Oh, it's still hot.